This right here is the most delicious, most juiciest, most tender chicken I have ever eaten. But it didn't come from an oven, rotisserie, or grill. We cooked this in our fire pit. Yes, you heard that right, a fire pit. Now let's see how we did it. In this video, we're gonna show you how to turn a fire pit to a chicken pit. Let's start with our marinade. First, you start with salt, then some black pepper, a mix of chili pepper and cayenne pepper, turmeric, coriander, cinnamon and cumin, thyme, and corn flour. All the details of the measurements can be found in the description box below the video. So now we mix up all the spices for the marinade. Next, you pour olive oil all over the chicken. Don't be shy to massage it in everywhere. After that, we pour our spice mix all over the chicken. Having gloves at this point is very helpful because it gets very messy as you cover the entire chicken with the spices. Try your best to make sure that the entire chicken is covered with the marinade. Now we prepare the fire pit. We start by putting a layer of foil on the ground. After that, we prepare our stick, which will hold up the chicken, and we hammer it right in the middle of the fire pit. After this, we place a round aluminum pan in the middle of the fire pit. We poke a hole at the bottom of the pan beforehand so that it's easy to get the pan over the stick. Then we place a little bit more foil at the bottom of the pan to create a seal around the stick. Then we cover the stick with foil, but don't press down too much on the foil because you do want some volume so that the chicken will be able to stand upright on the stick. After this, we place 3 potatoes right at the bottom of the pan. Then you take your chicken, put it on top of the stick. You can adjust the potatoes to make sure that the chicken is sitting on top of them. Next, we take our big pan, place it right over the chicken, and then we place some more foil around the pan to create a seal. Then we place a big stone on top of the pan to make sure that it stays in place. After this, we add some paper and then wood. And then we throw in a few matches to get the fire going. The cooking time will depend on the fire you maintain. If you keep a constant burn, then the chicken will be done in 45 minutes. If your fire dies down and you end up having a small flame, the cooking time will be extended and it will take an hour for the chicken to cook. This may not be the easiest way to cook a chicken, but there's definitely a fun factor to turning a fire pit to a chicken pit. At this point, you can sit back, relax, enjoy the fire, and have a drink. For the first 30 minutes, we maintained a big flame. For the next 20 minutes, we let the fire die down a little bit to a small flame. And then at 50 minutes, the chicken was ready. At this point, we removed the remaining wood out of the fire pit. We took off the stone and brushed away from the pot any of the remaining hot embers. We slowly removed the foil seal. After that, we lifted the pot off the chicken. As you can see, the chicken looks delicious. Then we remove the chicken from the fire pit by pulling up on the round aluminum pan. As you can see, the chicken looks delicious, and as the chicken was cooking, all of those juices were flowing down into the pan onto the potatoes, which were roasting this whole time. And now, the final product: juicy tender chicken and some delicious roasted potatoes. This chicken pit method roasts and steams the chicken at the same time, which results in tender yet slightly smoky chicken. It's yummy. This was a lot of fun. Hope you tried the chicken pit method too. Let us know in the comments below what else you would like to see cooked in the fire pit. Thank you for watching A Cool TV. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.